Isolations and anti-spin. I'm, like most people that play with double staff, absolutely obsessed with isolations and anti-spin. Every now and again I try and do something a little bit new with it, but I struggle with motivation. But I guess the breakthrough for me came with working with Neon Shaolin, when he gave me some concepts, general concepts to try and work with doubles that really helped open up the idea of breaking your planes into quarters. So just imagine those quarters. You've got the half up the top and the bottom, left and right. And if you're always thinking about those quarters, you've always got at least some way to break those things up. So isolations basically means that one point of each staff, or if you're only isolating one, a point of the staff, is going to maintain a constant position. So if you're isolating both of them, both will maintain a constant position. They can rotate in opposite directions, the same direction, but that's isolating. And you can get a fair bit out of just playing with that. Fairly simple movements. With all of these things, try to, you have to control the staves, but always try to maintain as little contact with the staff as you can while still maintaining that control, because it frees up the movement. Makes it a lot easier to be able to manipulate the staff in different directions, especially when you're trying to mix up isolations and anti-spin combinations. So that's basically isolations. Anti-spin is, the general idea is that you're moving the staff, spinning the staff in the opposite direction to which your arm is moving. So if I was to, for instance, spin a flower in regular spin, what the hell's the opposite of anti-spin? Anyway, like that. The anti-spin version would maintain the staff spinning in the same direction, but my arm has started spinning in the opposite direction. So with simple patterns, anti-spin is basically making the staff spin in the opposite direction. Again, helpful to think of breaking the plane, whichever plane you happen to be spinning in. I'm spinning in this front plane right now, or plane. Break that into quarters, so you're still maintaining those quarters. I found it really hard to get this when I first started playing with it. largely just because of these concepts, trying to get these concepts into your head, but I also had trouble seeing what people were doing, hand positions and whatnot. So I'll break this one down really into simple components. So hold the staves out in front of you in the same manner, so palm down. Then basically one raises up and the other goes down. And the opposite again. Again, palms down. And back to start. Hopefully, at least by breaking it down really slowly, you'll be able to see some of what I'm doing. Particularly in the beginning, thinking of those quarters is a good way of trying to keep your planes fairly straight too, because when you do this, the optical illusion is helped by having your planes consistent. So when I have the staves in this position, they should be fairly flat. So it should look like a single piece of dowel. Again. And the same goes for the isolations. You want to try and keep the staves so that they are mimicking each other, I suppose. And once you've got, I guess, a couple of isolated moves and a couple of anti-spin moves, you can start to mix them up. Into some combinations. What I've really enjoyed doing lately is trying to mix up then an isolated and an anti-spin combination. So as one isolates, the other works in anti-spin. Again, very helpful to think about those quarters, because as you get to each interim position, you want to try and make sure that your planes are lining up at least pretty consistently. And really, once you've got those building blocks, the combinations are endless. You can just keep building on it and start to, I guess, put together your own combinations. That's anti-spin and isolations.